world. This is JWP, or Primo Beats, coming to you live from my bedroom. For around 20 years, been mixing and mastering music, rapping, songwriting. Recently started singing, along with everything else that goes with music production, such as graphic design and editing, photo editing, video editing. And for around 15 years, I've been using Synth Edit to make my own audio plugins. Check out my website, JWPsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. If you'd like to help support what I do, you can find my GoFundMe by searching for JWP Fund. To hire me for mixing, mastering, instrumentals, or custom plugin work, I can be reached at jwpmas@gmail.com. Like, comment, subscribe. Right, so another brief intro. I'm just going to put this back there, I guess. It's not real much happening there. So, like, a brief intro because I gotta get out of here in like 20 minutes now. It's always like this rush to do things. And I probably shouldn't even be in the lab. I should be learning other stuff, finance stuff. However, I've decided to make Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays sort of music pockets, because I need to get these into the market. Like, if I don't make sales, I can't really justify a write-off, and I have to be able to do this. Unfortunately, that's the way the world works. This is not really much for fun. Anyway, can you not be crawling up me? I still can't seem to get it to register as SD card. Like, it says that something pops up on my desktop, but when I look at my desktop, there's nothing there. And I don't see it anywhere else. So I went out and I got the adapter. And yeah, no, I'm not seeing anything. So what I'll also do is I'll try a different computer. Maybe that'll work. Did that show up on stream? Yeah, it must have, right? Because this is actually my screen. Okay, anyway. So that's not working for whatever reason. I'll try a different computer. I don't know if it's the SD card. If it is, I might have to take it back. Which I don't want to, because I don't feel like it's been ruined. It is EXFAT or whatever. Like, everything is right. So I don't know why it's being awful. This way. This way. This way. More. Okay, and then I want to let's get out of here. The whole SD card thing. What does it look like directly beneath? Like, can you see the screen? No, because yeah, my computer screen is in the way. Right then, so load projects, user, external. For some reason, this saved on my external. Not sure why. So K2, Night of the Living Dead. This is what I'm doing. Load project, yes. The reason I had the other one loaded was for practice, and again, practice is looking stupid expensive. Unfortunately, this kit too. Oh yeah, is my inputs not happening properly? And let's put this and pop it back in. I should actually use the computer, right, and save my MPC socket as much as I can. Okay, there we go. And this, like, volume now doesn't seem to do anything. Okay. So I want to do here, and my headphones keep kicking in and out. I have my, like, power beats underneath my other headphones, so I'm not sure like what the consequences of that might be. I might as well use song mode. Like, is this pad still muted? No, it's running. So, no, mute it. I don't know if that records, like it shows it off in the Academy video like it does, but I don't know if it actually records muting. And my headphones keep kicking in and out. It's getting a little annoying. What am I doing here? Here's sequence, and then I'd really like to do like an intro bit, so I think like I will, but I'm just wondering like which one should I copy over? I think this one, huh? So really like seek, no seeking. And this one has the fill at the end, right? So I require, let's give me a fresh one. Be nice to be able to name the sequences too. Okay, so I'm just gonna like lay them out sort of as a song. Do I have more pad bank sequences? Okay. So I'll just call these stock, and then I'll say shift this, copy that to here, and I'll work my way down. No, let's just start from the bottom, but not both of them. I'm just trying to do both of them. Of course, I'm kind of colorblind, so it don't really help. That's like that. Let's go to sequences, give me next pad bank, and I want this one, and then I want to double it, right? Double sequence, and that'll give me like the 8 bars that I need for the intro. And then I'll try some muting stuff here. So I'm just gonna like go through it, do some practicing. What do I have for time? Just throw my phone on here and keep track of time. Okay. Sample this and that. I didn't realize it's doing that. As far as like the envelope. About halfway. What is half of 126, right? So it'd be like 60. What is it? 126? 127? Is there 0? There's 0. So 128 and a half. 64 less 1? 63? Just so it's not so velocity. Right, and then this one. And then off is just so give me like 63 then. Is it poly? It is poly, I don't know. Maybe it's note on? How do I know? Okay. Let's go note on. Okay. That's already done. I just gotta lay out the song, right? That's, I don't know why I'm screwing around here. Okay, a little bit. Just got 2 bars. Give me a metronome. How's it sound? How do I change the metronome volume? I need to know that. Okay, let's go back here. Give me a reader or a Acrobat. this. Go metronome. Metronome. Okay, so it's not really giving me like a brief on it. I need the specific button here. So for the metronome button, it is 27. 27 tap, tempo, metro, pressure shift, cycle, click between 3, states off, on. How do I... Like, I know you can change the volume for it, I'm sure, right? Okay, so let's just find metronome. Metronome click, blah blah blah. Okay, get off that window. Thank you. Press shift to adjust the metronome click volume. What? What is this? I have to do it in that screen? Pressing shift, press shift. Okay, so I have to do it in the sequence screen, I think. And then of course my chords are everywhere. Okay, so in the sequence screen, I push shift and then okay, there we go. So, what? No. What is it doing? How do I, like this? No, it's red. Let's try that. I can't hear it at all now. Okay, so it's just like this obnoxious click sound. It's not like that ding, tick, which I'd much prefer, but whatever. Okay, so oops, give me that. Let's go back to pads. 16 levels. Why does my phone keep turning off? I have it set to like not turn off so soon. Right then, let's do this. Record and go. Click, click. No, totally messed it up. Events, okay, and then. So I feel like that should be the chorus, maybe the verse should be. Yeah, so down and then up. And let's just do it. Missed it. Undo. Stop. Go. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Should I just like hit it all up front? What I want to do? No, because I feel like there should be some stuff for later. Okay, whatever. maybe save the fills? Yeah, save the fills, and then I'll just have like a rhythm at the beginning of this, and a sneak peek kind of thing. Okay, so I did that completely wrong. Let's see if I can get these on the marks here. In fact, that has to climb, eh? I don't know where those notes are. I'll keep going, I guess, until I nail it. So I get stoned. Do I just wait for it to go around, maybe? Like that. It's like off time, so I gotta go. I can just keep practicing, eh? Like I don't need to start over. I got 4 bars, I think. Right? Again, I didn't keep practicing. Yeah, that's how it goes. So just stop it. Oops. Actually, how does it go? No, it's already on to its next note by that point. get it eventually. Like that, and I didn't start over again. Well, let me listen to that back. Like it's missing that dun, 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 dun. Like that. Again, I forgot to start. Let's see how that sounds. 5 minutes. Yeah. I feel like that's like maybe. That. There we go. Okay. Now I gotta remember to keep playing. I kept playing, but that sounds more right. But I like this more. Okay. I'll have to hear it back. Is that what I was doing? Like, I think that's right, because it goes every second and boom, boom. Wait. Because I'm trying to get that first note, so this one. Skip that one, skip this one, that one. That's where it's at. Yeah, I said that's what sounds more right initially anyway. Okay, let's do that. I mean, this sounds cool. But this is right. Okay, so now let's see what we can do with mutes here. Okay, so it wasn't recording. So does that record? No? Mute groups don't record? Like, why is that function there? Is that a performance thing? Or try again. Okay, so that doesn't record. I mean, I could do manual mutes, I guess. Right. Why doesn't that record? What the hell? Okay, whatever. Let's do some manual mutes, I guess. Let's do it. Okay, so what does that record? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does, eh? Some goofy-ish. So then what happens if I move it around after? That's like kind of goofy. Okay, like, why doesn't it record the mutes? There's no way. I gotta look real quick. Actually, I'm out of time. So find mute. Mute. Press this button to activate mute mode for pads. When activated, press a pad to mute it. Prevents which sound being heard during playback, but does not remove any recorded events from the sequence. Muted pads are red, unmuted yellow. You can now press and hold this button to engage mute mode. Release this button to disengage. You can also press and hold this button to temporarily engage mute mode. Unmute all. Press shift unmute. What is mute mode? Like, click it once and it turns on or off. But it does not remove any recorded events. Muted pads are lit, unmuted yellow. You can press and hold this button to temporarily engage mute mode. What does that mean? Oh, for temporarily. But like it doesn't... I don't know. Okay, so am I... Okay, so I need to get rid of that. I also don't know how to delete automations. So yeah. Let's get playback. Is it still in there? Yeah, it is. Okay, so undo it. Undo it. Undo, 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 undo. Undo record events, is that? Okay, so what happens now if I just temporarily... Well, it shouldn't matter. It should... Okay, let's do this. Is that a thing? No. Not even. So why is there mute mode if you can't record it? I mean, like I said, I could just wiggle the slider, but like I want like a hinger, right? Isn't that how that's supposed to be? And I don't know how to do like bell curves with my hands. Wow. Why mute modes? Why is there mute mode? Why? Can you record in song? I don't think you can, right? So if I go song mode and then just like playing. Okay, so what happens if I try it? No, it just takes me to sequence mode. So like you can't do any recording in song mode. It's just for stacking things. It's not even, I guess it's like a playlist, and then these are like patterns, I guess, right? But like you can't layer your patterns. Right? That's the difference between like FL Studio. Anyway. Check out my website, JWPsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. If you'd like to help support what I do, you can find my GoFundMe by searching for JWP Fund. To hire me for music mixing, mastering, instrumentals, or custom plugin work, I can be reached at jwpmas@gmail.com. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, whatever makes you click are appreciated. Thanks for watching. Until